Hey everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. Happy November, Thanksgiving week. So thankful to have you guys on here and excited to share with you guys what's happening here in the market. So I'm just going to dive right on in here, starting with interest rates. If you look at this graph here, there has been a really nice trend here this year. Rates have improved almost a full percent from where they started out the year at average 30-year fixed rates. So that's a really welcome sign. Over the last month, they've stabilized here pretty flat. If you can look at this chart here. So we're seeing a lot of that rate stabilization right now, and all pretty encouraging signs here for home buyers. Also, FHFA just announced yesterday they're going to increase the conforming loan limit from 806.5 to 832.750. So why is that a big deal? That's nice for buyers because Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac will buy loans that are considered conforming loans. So typically you're going to get better rates than you would if you're a jumbo loan above that limit, more favorable underwriting guidelines, as well as lower down payment options. So that's why that's a pretty big deal that they just have increased those limits headed into 2026. Also, on lines of forecast here for 2026, NAR just came out with their housing forecast. Some really interesting things, and I think it's going to correlate a lot to what we're seeing here in our local market as well. One of the things you'll see is inventory continues to grow. This is a welcome sign. This helps it be a more balanced market, which we've been trending more and more that way this year, which is also an encouraging sign. So inventory continues to grow. Buyer demand is also up this year pretty considerably from last year. We're also seeing this at a local level. I can say my lead volume this month compared to the last 2 years, the same time of year, has been quite a bit more active. And I think that's going to speak to what we're going to see here to start the year as far as activity in our marketplace and transaction volume. So I think those are encouraging signs for the housing market here locally. As you can see here, active listings are up here locally as well, but also new listings are down this month, and that's a seasonal thing. You typically are going to see low listing volume November, December months here in the Northwest, the Great Northwest. Another encouraging sign, affordability index. We're at the best levels we've seen since 2022. Now, we have a long way to go still to improve this, but it's a little bit of a trend in the right direction there on affordability. We're seeing prices not increase as much as they have been. Income levels go up and rates come down. So those are all factors impacting the overall affordability in a positive way. So nationwide, what is the forecast? 14% increase in existing home sales is what NAR is expecting. They're also expecting median home price to go up 4% this upcoming year. And then rates to average out right around in the 6% range. So all of that, it's very, very difficult to forecast. However, if you look at these slides of where inventory is up, buyer demand is also up, I think you can make a pretty strong case for transaction volume to be up this upcoming year as well, as long as we do see rates. I think that's a big factor, obviously, if they do continue to stay here in the 6% range. So Thanksgiving week, this is one of my favorite times of year, just to slow down, be with family, be with friends, and just kind of fill with an attitude of gratitude. So hope you guys are able to enjoy, slow down, and just enjoy this time of year. Also wanted to invite you. We have a Merry and Bright market, a really good realtor team that I get to work with, one of the realtor teams I get to work with, and I are hosting this event at Merry and Bright. We're going to have Nate Botsford be performing some live music for us. He's awesome. Would love for you guys to come. Free drinks. There's going to be some cool art for kids or adults to do. So if you can make it, it's going to be December 6th, 10 to 2. There's details here. Feel free to message me with any questions on that as well. It's a really, really fun time of year, and that should be a fun way to kick off the season. Also, always want to give a song of the month. This one I got a credit to my buddy Ben Salisbury. He just sent it to me, and we like to share music back and forth. Simmel, Careful is the song. It's a really good one. It's just an instant, great piano in it. I think you're going to enjoy that one. So check that out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If I can help in any way, please reach out anytime, and have a great holidays, guys. Thank you so much.